Graphing equations from slope-intercept form. Let's start with this first example. Step 1, find your y-intercept. Step 2, find your slope. Use your slope, rise over run, to graph your equation. Your rise will be positive or negative, and then your run will be to the right. So remember, your slope is your m and your y-intercept is your b. So looking at our equation, our y-intercept is -1. So we're going to keep note of that here. Our slope is -5/2. So we will make note of that here. Since our slope is negative, we will rise down and run to the right. To graph equations, you need to start with your y-intercept. Your y-intercept is where your graph touches the y-axis. So we are going to start at -1 on the y-axis. So here's our y-axis, here is -1. Put your point at -1. Now our slope is -5/2, which means we go down 5 and then run 2. So we will go down 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. This would be -6. And then we'd run 1, 2. So that's where we would put the other point. You have now graphed your line in y-intercept form. Let's take a look at this example. We have y equals 3x minus 5. First step is to find our y-intercept, our b. Then we will look for our slope. Looking at our equation, -5 is our y-intercept. Our slope is 3, but over here, we're going to write it as a fraction. The reason why we want to do that is so that we can notate our rise and our run to help us with graphing. Since we have a positive slope, we will rise 3 and then run to the right 1. To graph, we start with our y-intercept at -5. We have our point at -5. So we will rise 3. 1, 2, 3, run 1. We have room to go one more. Rise 1, 2, 3, run 1. I've just made our dots a little bit darker. You have now graphed your line.